for What's the Word? Ty and JJ are back to fill in the blank. That's usually what Ty says when he sees me in the newsroom. What's the word? When I haven't seen you in a minute. Let's start with Holmes, Ty. Holmes has looked blank for Team USA and the Mets this spring.
He looks ready. Now, maybe there's a flaw in how we analyze things. We put a disproportionate amount of significance on what we see in the exhibition of the WBC versus what we see in the exhibition of spring training. But he's been absolutely sensational. July and August, not kind to Clay Holmes. Maybe hit a little bit of a wall as he converted to a starter. But with a year under his belt, the Mets needing him to add a boost to that rotation that desperately needed it last year, he looks primed and ready to go. So I expect, I don't want to say a big season out of him, but he's got an all-star on his resume, and I think he'll look closer to the guy we saw in the Yankee uniform than what we saw in those 2 months where he struggled last year.
Nice word choice. I'm going with comfortable to that exact point, Ty. This is a guy last year. All of the questions were, can he handle the workload of being a starting pitcher and taking the ball every fifth day? He actually finished the season really strongly and pitched brilliantly the final weekend of the regular season. So the idea that you saw Clay Holmes get through the season, taking the ball every fifth day, showing you reliability, very encouraging, and then goes and takes it and runs with it in the WBC and these early spring training outings. You don't want to get nuts about what you've seen in February and March, but it's the idea of, hey, the arm strength is there. He's not all of a sudden losing velocity. Looks like somebody, at least for most of this year, the Mets can count on.
Ready and comfortable. Mets fans got to feel good hearing that. To football now. Notre Dame star running back posted this onto Instagram on Friday. So it's a picture of New York with the Giants draft room. The Giants have the 5th overall pick in the draft. So JJ, Love's post is blank.
Yeah, this is cute. It's very cute. Jeremiah Love obviously is dreaming big. You're a prospective soon-to-be NFL running back, and you see John Harbaugh, and you see the bright lights of New York City and a team that, hey, maybe is in the position to go and bring in a star running back. You're daring to dream. It wouldn't be my thought process and decision-making if I'm the New York Giants. As brilliant as Love may be, guess what? Been there, done that, taking a running back in the top 5. A lot of other needs the Giants got to go and address. It's cute, Ty.
It's thirsty. I mean, all of a sudden,
not thirsty.
The Giants, who have stunk for a decade, are this new hot thing because they got the head coach.
Exactly.
And presumably they have the quarterback. Now, some would argue 11 games a little bit too premature to be coordinating Jackson Dart, but we're assuming they have the quarterback, and now Jeremiah Love is, showcasing he wants to be a Giant, which, by the way, he just nailed it. That's not the position of need. They have way too many holes on this roster. And I know John Harbaugh is going to prioritize that rushing attack. Taking him 5th overall, man, we saw what happened with Saquon. It was the bad decision. So let's not do that again if you're the Giants.
Seems like he's jumping the gun just a little bit. Next up, we saw this, guys. The startup Rent a Human allows AI agents to rent humans to perform tasks they cannot physically perform. So, JJ, what's the word on this?
This is super trippy, but can I go and rent a human to go and do my laundry or to go and clean up my kitchen, which is a hot mess at the moment? I kind of need that, but all this AI stuff is just insanely trippy to me.
It's fascinating, but you like the job that you have, right?
I love my job.
We're having a great time. You like the
so
job?
far so good.
What if all of a sudden we get a text from our bosses and like, we don't need you guys to come in. We got robots to do it. So it's fascinating, but let's not get carried away and hold our horses here.
Robots can't look this good, guys. Come on. Last one for you. Both JJ and Ty are running the New York City Half Marathon this weekend. So, JJ, you are blank to run the half.
Well, Ty and I have been fired up about this for a couple weeks. We've been going back and forth. I am stoked. This is my 5th half marathon. The New York City Half is an unbelievable race over the Brooklyn Bridge. You run through Times Square. Ty, you're actually going to have quiet in Times Square. Just us runners. Let's go.
Yo, I was driving across the Brooklyn Bridge, and then I got nervous because I'm like the Knicks. I'm trying to do something I haven't quite done before, which is a PR personal record. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm going to have my man JJ there, but I'm nervous. This is going to be fun.
Nah,
but that anxiety is starting to creep in.
I'm excited for you guys. We got to check in after this to see how it went for the both of you.
Absolutely.
JJ, you do this all the time, so that'll be pretty easy for you. All right, guys, thanks for playing.